Just sitting outside and stuff, and I was thinking about something. The guy's name is Jeff, and I remember on Facebook years ago, I put a picture of like, I don't know where I found it. It was on Facebook, like the most ugliest girls or people. It wasn't about that. I just started looking through it, and it looked like a female version of him, you know. So I think I left it on his profile, and I said like, "Oh, I found your girlfriend or sister." I don't know. It's not the point. Just that like, there's people that don't even understand how to Google things, operate Facebook, and there are videos about that on YouTube that you can you can watch, and like you could like mess around with the settings and all of that. But it's like, do people even know how to look for that? It's just like, what is the point? And yet the people that may learn how to even do the simplest things, they could do that. But it's just some people that are just too far gone. Like, even if you make a video about that, are they gonna watch my video? They're not gonna go watch other people's videos. Like, do they even know how to do the simplest things? And another thing I've been thinking for not just days but for weeks, it's this. And I don't know, the people that know this guy, they don't know who he is. But a lot of people, think I'm stupid for doing that. Like I'm evil or just dumb. Like, did I tell you that I have your title? Maybe the last part is so good to smile, but that it's pretty psychotic, right? Yeah, that's my Uncle Stan. It's not as good, It's not as good, but I can imitate people. Not very well, but I can. It's about facial mannerisms. I don't practice in the mirror, Yeah, I saw that Jim Carrey would, for hours or something, he would practice in it, but that's great, because that really helps, because you can see yourself, and you could do it a little bit better. I mean, if you see Jim Carrey stand up in the earlier days, the things he used to do, I mean, the physical comedy was just great, He was great at it. He was a master at it, And there was a lot of other people like that could imitate, that could change the vocal cords. So what are they, dumb to you? Or they just, you don't get it. You don't understand what they're doing, And it's like, not that it gets me a lot of trouble, but it's like I get these looks from people, And, when you do it to somebody's face, especially my relatives, I did it a couple times, they understand it, they know it's them. It's like, I guess I gotta do it to your face and stuff. And, like, it's creepy, right? It's kind of creepy. It is. But, it's like, it's a different level of why it's creepy, Like that right there, what I did, that's Stanley over there, just like, being angry and like, just being frustrated, being frustrated and angry, This is him years ago. I don't know if I could do it pretty well, but this is him, just coming over to my house and just giving me a handshake. Yeah, actually, that right there, he must have been really angry. Yeah. It's not as good, but I get it. I get it when you're angry like that, but he showed me a lot of times that he's angry and just like psycho and stuff, And yeah, lately I got a lot of anger issues, I admit, after the psych ward, several police cops, and Martha's Bakery in Brooklyn, Starbucks in Brooklyn and the city, being the cops called on me and stuff. Yeah, I got a lot of anger issues. And I can read them too, trust me. There's a lot of people don't understand that either. Is that I made a video about that, of physical language or body language, facial mannerisms, Like when people just go like this, it's like, oh, all right, you could just, or something like that, you could tell how somebody's face is, manual, how the eyebrow, I don't even want to explain it, There's some people just not gonna get it, they're not. And it's like, I don't know what, you're dead inside, like you're not even alive, or you just can't comprehend the simple things, Because, in the animal kingdom, animals rely on that, That's their main form of, well, not communication. I believe that they communicate maybe some other ways too. But, let's say a cat raises its tail and it's puffy, Anyone that has a cat knows that it's pretty angry, or it's, is about to strike, you know. That's their language, you know, their physical language. But I mean, you know, it's, yeah, I guess I should have made fun of Jeffrey like that, you know. I didn't want to show the link to that page because of the girl, you know, as well. Like I felt disgusted, like, you know, like, cause some people are gonna find her. Let's say she has a Facebook, and they're gonna be making fun of her, you know. And I kind of want to make fun of Jeffrey, but only people that, you know, were subscribed to him. And then there was a lot of people that were making probably fun of him too, you know. But it's like, you know, he pissed me off. He got on my nerves, you know. He insinuated I was a criminal or something like that. And there was a lot of other things happen with his little crew, you know. And I got tired of that stuff, you know. I'm not gonna play with you like that. When I came to work, I don't have time to prove something. I'm better than you, than that, and this and the other thing, you know. And I'm not into that stuff, you know. And I remember Ken over there said, Kenny, I used to call him, you know. And I don't know if he started, or maybe it was this guy Steve. It's an exhibition, not a competition, you know. Yeah, you go to the perform. You don't have to compete with everybody else. I'm not into that stuff, you know. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I could do this, but it doesn't matter at the end. Let's just, you know, get the job done. You know, and it's annoying. Because when we were doing the moving business, moving jobs, and there was something else that happened. You know, I was crazy about it. Before that, I was trying to have another job, and I gave somebody over the phone my social security and some of my info. And I think, and I know for a fact, on U-Haul, somebody opened an account with my name, you know. I don't know if Jeffrey knew or not. You know, it's not about that. There was this kid named Wayne, you know, I made a video about that. And his supposed wife said, oh yeah, she takes administrative work, she does all that. I didn't even necessarily blame him for that. I don't remember, you know. Maybe it was Davey over there and his wife. I don't know. I had a lot of enemies that would do something like that to me, you know. The thing is, what if they did something else besides just open that an account on eMove or U-Haul, you know? Who knows what they could have done, you know? It's like people do that. And, you know, 2 years ago I was desperate for health care because I thought something was going to happen. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. And, like, it was Friday and I did it again. But this time I canceled my credit card or something like that. You know, and it was a healthcare. It was some kind of place that they said, well, we're not really providing healthcare, but we're what did the word they use? I don't even remember. Their brokerage, the healthcare brokerage. I was like, well, what is that? And I told Stan over there. I didn't know how he was and stuff. I just, I was being naive. And he says, oh, you don't have to worry about that. They're not gonna do anything. You know, it's fine. And I called, Cynthia. I actually told Cynthia, and her dad said, oh, you got to get this application and check your credit score, this and that. But I'm like, yeah, but, who else would they could do? They could open an account with my name, a credit card or something. I don't even know. People do that devious stuff to each other, They really do. I'm not saying that he would have done that, but I don't trust anybody. Nobody. And I'm not a criminal. Yeah. I'm not a pedophile either. Yeah. And I'm not stupid. All right, let's just get that straight. Many people think that what I'm talking is stupid. I could care less what you people think. I really can. I don't give a damn. I really don't. There's a lot of people on the block too, I try to imitate people, and that was ridiculous or stupid. I was an idiot. Like fuck you. And then you're gonna what? You're gonna see somebody on stage, a comedian, do that, and you're gonna laugh, or you just gonna laugh because everybody else is laughing. And you don't get the gist of the joke, right? Yeah. They're dumb too to you. Yeah. I mean, this world is all messed up, really, because there's a lot of people like that. Yeah. And it's not my problem that you're like that, buddy. It's not. That's your problem.